Hey everyone, today I wanted to share some of my April favorites with you guys. My favorite foundation for this month is actually not a new favorite. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. This is the only foundation that I used this month. I decided that I was going to start trying to use up the products that I already have, and especially because this guy, I'm going to be getting another one, I think in June, because I signed up for the Tarte Today's Special Value that was on QVC a few months ago, and every shipment's going to come with a brand new foundation, so I was kind of trying to use it up, but I really do love this. My next favorite kind of goes along the lines of foundation, but it's not a product. In fact, it's the absence of a product. I normally always use a face primer underneath my foundation, and for some reason this month, I think I probably just forgot to put my face primer on, and I started applying my foundation just straight onto my skin, and I really enjoyed it. Now, I can't speak for all foundations, but for this one in particular, I really like the way that it looks as it's had time to kind of sit and kind of melt into my skin. So not having that primer between the foundation and my actual face, like I feel like that helps kind of the process of it just kind of meshing with my skin, and I've really been enjoying the look of that. My favorite eyeshadows for this month are actually both from Wet n Wild, and I have two palettes here, the first one being Comfort Zone, and I love this one. I really love the mix of neutral colors in here, and I have been using these two shades, especially this pink shade in the inner third of my eyelid, and this kind of like bronzy taupey color in the middle section of my eyelid, and I've been really loving that a lot. Actually hit pan on this guy right here, not because I've been wearing it a lot on my eyes, but I actually took this palette with me when we went on our cruise back in October, and we were there during Halloween and we didn't bring any costumes, so I did Blake and my makeup, and we kind of went as reptile people, and I actually posted a picture on my Instagram if you want to check that out, or I'll try to insert a picture into here, but I used these two colors and it turned out pretty cool. But yeah, overall this is just a really great palette, super inexpensive. I think it's $4.99 at the drugstore, and I love that Wet n Wild is actually cruelty free, and the pigmentation of their eyeshadows is fantastic. I've been trying to kind of go more towards the cruelty free brands. It's going to be somewhat of a slow process, but I think that it's going to be well worth it. The next palette I have is the Vanity palette, also from Wet n Wild, but I believe this is limited edition. But if you really want it, I found it on allcosmeticswholesale.com. They still have it, but I actually got mine on clearance at Rite Aid when these were going out, and I think I got it for like less than $1, so I was super happy about that. But I've been loving these shades. This top corner I've been using on my brow bone. I've been using this corner shade down here on the outer third of my lid, and then this kind of matte medium brown tone color just to kind of buff it all together, and that's what I'm wearing today on my eyes, and I've been wearing that pretty much all month long. And to apply those eyeshadows, there are two brushes that I've been using a lot, and the first one is the Sedona Lace 305. It's just this like flat shader brush. I really love it. I love the shape of it. It's really soft, really dense, packs on the color really, really nicely. I love it so much I picked up another one. And for blending out my eyeshadows, I've been using my Sedona Lace EB09 brush, very similar to the MAC 217, but a lot cheaper. My favorite mascara for the past couple months now has been the Maybelline Rocket Mascara, and I have this in the waterproof formula, and I know that Maybelline is not cruelty free, and believe me, that makes me very, very sad. But my eyelashes are so picky. Like, I can only wear waterproof mascara, and not even all waterproof mascaras, because a lot of them are too watery still, but I've had really great luck with Maybelline mascaras. They hold my curl really well. You can recommend a really good waterproof mascara that is cruelty free, preferably from the drugstore. Please let me know. I think I'm going to try out the Wet n Wild mascara. They have one in a waterproof formula, or I think they have a couple in a waterproof formula. And then I saw at Ulta, Essence actually has a waterproof mascara, but I was a little bit scared to get it because their mascaras are packaged just the mascara on its own. There's no seal or anything, so I'm worried that like someone like opened it and like played around with it and like just put it back on the shelf. So kind of scared about that, but I may give it a try anyway. But yeah, if you guys can recommend a really great waterproof mascara from a cruelty-free makeup brand, let me know. I picked up a new eyeliner this month, and I'm really, really loving it so far. I was previously using the Clinique gel liner, but like I mentioned, I'm trying to transition into cruelty-free makeup brands, and unfortunately Clinique is not one of them, but I do love Tarte, so I picked up the Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof eyeliner, and I just have this in the shade Black, and it's a really nice eyeliner. It's very, very creamy, very pigmented, goes on super nicely. I've really been enjoying this a lot. And to apply it, I've been using my Sedona Lace 772 eyeliner brush. I normally use their bent eyeliner brush, but I pulled this guy out to try it out again, and I've actually really been enjoying it. It just applies this cream liner really, really nicely. It almost feels like I'm just using like a pencil or a pen eyeliner, because this is so like firm. It's still soft, but it's definitely firm, and it just gives you really nice control. Next favorite this month is a concealer, and I've loved this concealer, but for some reason I forgot about it, and I recently just pulled it out again, and it's from It Cosmetics. This is their Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and I have the really big tube. This is 1 fluid ounce. I believe the regular full size of this is 1/3 of the size, but I bought this as part of a Today's Special Value from QVC last year, and seriously, this is going to last me forever, because you need the teeny tiniest amount of this. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's super creamy too, and it blends really well. I would suggest setting it, just because I feel like it kind of stays in the creamy form, so if you want it to stay a little longer, kind of set it a little bit with some powder, but it's really great. I have it in the color Neutral Medium. Fantastic under eye concealer, and they're cruelty free. My favorite blush this month is from NYX, and this is in the color Mauve, and I just love this. I recently picked this up at Ulta, and it's just the prettiest kind of like neutral pink color. It just makes you look really healthy. It's perfect for every day. I think it goes with any type of makeup look. It's just really nice, very natural, and I have been loving applying it with my Sedona Lace FB03. This is probably my favorite brush to apply any blush product with. I just love the shape of it. I just love the way that it's tapered. I feel like it applies and deposits the color really nicely. It's definitely my favorite brush for applying blush. My last beauty favorite for this month is a hair product. I purchased this at Sally's Beauty Supply. This is their Ion Inspired by Nature Nourishing Oil Treatment, and I actually got this for free because I was sent a coupon right around the time I was supposed to renew my membership to Sally's, and it was for a free Ion product, so I picked this guy up, and it's a really big bottle. It's 4 fluid ounces, and this was like under $10, which I thought was great. It's 100% vegan, and it's paraben free, so that's awesome. I don't know if it's cruelty free though, but I've been using this for the past few months, since January I think is when I got this, and I've really been enjoying this. I use this mainly on my ends, and then whatever's left on my hands I just kind of smooth all over my hair, and it's great just kind of as a leave-in conditioner. So that's it. Those are my beauty favorites for the month of April. I hope you guys share your beauty favorites with me. Let me know down below what things you've been loving this month, and if you guys can recommend some of your favorite cruelty-free makeup brands, that would be great. I'm slowly going through my list of favorite brands currently and trying to figure out who's cruelty-free and who's not, and unfortunately a good majority of them do test on animals, which makes me really sad, but I'm excited to try out some new products and hopefully find some new favorites. And my friend Jennifer actually has been a great help. YouTube username is InspiredMom824, and she has been so helpful. Definitely check her out. Let her know I sent you. But seriously, I'll tweet her or I'll text her and I'll ask her, hey, do you know if blah 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 brand is cruelty free? And she'll usually already have the answer for me, or she'll go out and find out, and I have appreciated that so much. I feel awful for bugging her all the time, but she knows the questions to ask and I don't. I'm just starting out with this whole thing. So I still have a lot to learn, but she's definitely been helping me out a lot. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.